Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ayy, making every quarterback look like they got an arm. And the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ayy, thought he had the power, no. Beat him by a 50 piece. Use a skill, watch him eat. That's another picky D. Doing everybody bad. Boy, you getting victimized. And no, them ain't no juke moves. You just getting stigmatized. The game ain't even started yet, but you already shook. Mad Liberian, now watch him throw a book. Cap it like new era, boy, you trippin', what he thought he on. Big dog status, you a pup, sorry doggy bone. Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ayy, making every quarterback look like they got an arm. And the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm.
What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? I got a banger for y'all. I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. I got a special gameplay for y'all tomorrow. I know y'all gonna love it. I need to finish this video and go lay down. Gotta go out of town for my daughter's cheer comp. But big shout out to Kai. Big shout out to Vibin for winning the Xbox PS5 MUT tourneys that we had on Twitch today. I'm going to be back live next weekend with more tournaments, man. If you want to be in the tournaments, when I tell you to, drop your gamer tags and make sure you guys in the Twitch stream. We have a good time. The music be bumping, you know what I'm saying? I'll be bringing my octaves because y'all know I was supposed to be in Boys to Men, but I hadn't quite yet got all the way grown up yet. I was still a child, so they was like, they can't take me on the road because of the drugs and the hoochies. So I'm like, all right, that's understandable. So I didn't even get in there. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to be in there. But appreciate y'all for rocking. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, man, keep supporting me, bro. And I'm going to keep knocking out these bangers, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking. And I'm finna lay down for sure. What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? We back on the Madden with another banger, man. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. This might have been the most boring offense I've ever played, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Some of y'all probably put y'all damn selves to sleep on this game. I ain't gonna tell no tales to you. Like, I really don't understand. Like, all right, so he comes out in 6-1. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's see if he sends pressure off both sides in 6-1. He drops the right side lineman, and he not in the crazy 6-1. Where people be being like safeties as D linemen and all that. He got linebackers at his outside position spots. So I'm like, cool. I'm gonna attack them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and beat them the hell up. I'm gonna try. I know in the flats I'm gonna be able to take them flats because regardless of what's happening, that Eric Allen won't make it down there fast enough to, you know what I'm saying, knock that ball out. So I'm like, cool. And then he's running a cover 3 shell. So I'm like, I need to find out if he's manning up here and here as we attack him on the other flat. Because if he's manning, if he's coming out in a cover 3 shell, we already can establish he's manning up here. Is he just leaving him in the outside third? And was this guy in the purple? Is this the roll coverage deep safety? And this is a third. So if these twos are thirds, all of this open area is his responsibility. You know what I'm saying? That's what I get out of the first 2 plays. But he's dropping him in coverage, so he's probably in purples, hooks, flats, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So my job is to find out what this guy is doing. And I can find that out by a C route. I can go Y curl. I have a myriad of options. But I'm going to run QB draw. Pick me up a couple yards. So that's how I'm diagnosing like what his 6-1 is. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, it looks like he be flipping it. Because he flips it coming out to make this his purple so he can man him up here. So I hit him in the seams. Okay, so hitting him in the seams, if y'all want to go back and look, hitting him in the seams when he drops or takes him and goes this way, I'm going to get a free release inside. He is going to drop back here, letting me know he's keeping him in the third. Now, I can go back to Y curl if I want to see if that's going to be a continuous adjustment of his. And that's what I think. And I think that's what I do right here. And then I'm going to see if he mans him up this time. This time he mans him up. You know what I'm saying? Pressure got there. This time I should have hit B, but I was just reading that left side of the field. So now that lets me know, okay, now I can see route. Because I cooked him once there, you know what I'm saying, and he don't like that, so I can see route him. I can send him upfield and hit him right here. I can go, well, you beat me there, but I can go to, we gonna get into the earlies before we get into the jokes. We gonna learn you a little something. So, manned up. I'm going to see what this third does. With this, if this is a third, I know he's going to keep him third because he's going to be the only protection on this side of the field. So, when I hike the ball, I'm just looking to see where his user go. His user goes here, clears out the entire middle of the field. I can hit that. Now, in the red zone is where it gets trickier because the more you move the ball up the field, when you get into these condensed spaces, I motion him in a block. Notice, as soon as I motion, his coverage rolls. It clearly gives up that he's in a cover 3. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, he could be, well, I don't think the 6-1 has a cover 1 hole, so he's probably not in that. So when he rolls coverage, he gives up that it is a cover 3. I know this is a third. This, he hasn't put it in the zone yet, so I don't know. So my read is I have numbers on this side, 3-2. So all my reads is on the right side of the field. I'm not paying this guy no attention, to be honest with you, unless I get through these progressions and I see him coming into this side of the picture. So the reads will go as I'm looking here first, here second, here third, because the corner route is what's going to take the most time to develop. And especially if he drops this guy in coverage, which he does, I see that corner route, hit that, easy read, man. It's easy like Sunday morning. The only place where 6-1 can be difficult is here in the red zone. You know what I'm saying? That's really the only time. So, hold on, y'all. I got this dude who keeps saying he bought an ebook, but I don't have nothing from this nigga saying. Man, see, that's why I don't like people. Like, people don't check their emails, bro. That's the only thing that annoys me about you niggas who buy these ebooks. Y'all will buy an ebook and then vent time. Y'all niggas will buy an ebook, and before you check your email, you will come in my comments and say, bro, I bought an email and I ain't got it. How the hell you know you ain't got it and you ain't checked your emails, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, that junk's so annoying, man. But back to the teaching lesson. I'm trying to see if he's still manning him up. If not, I'm just going to hit him in the seams right there. Got the drag route in the post. I tried to go seams. Now, that was a good read that just didn't go. It was you know what? It was a mid read. Because what I should have been doing is, this shouldn't have been my first read, essentially. I should have just made my reads based off his user. Because once the user drops back, this is open because they bump. But I highballed it. I'm going to always highball that. Hindsight, when I see him running back, I could have just dumped it here and literally walked into the end zone. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We end up having to take 3 right there. Which I hate. I hate that I took 3. I don't know. Oh, I know why I took 3. I can't tell y'all. Y'all got to wait until Monday's video. Y'all see why I took 3. So we end up taking our 3, and now I see he come out and deuce close. I hate this offense, bro. It's so damn boring, bro. And this nigga boring. All he finna do is stretch, and then he's gonna run angle. And I'm so goddamn trash. I'm letting it, he frying me, bro. He frying me with the most boring offense known to all the man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about stock, tighty, and angle. He trying to kill clock. And I'm so stubborn. In my mind, I'm like, I'm going to let you keep doing this because I want to bait the angle route so bad, bro. That's the only bad part about me, is I'm just overly stubborn to shit, bro. I could have just manned up, or just put a 3-rec there or something like that. I want to lurk that so bad. So now he hitting me with short outs and shit that I didn't even know was in this book. Now he going to the halfback wham. Like, bro, I'm getting whooped on by halfback wham. I was so annoyed. You know what I'm saying? Not because I felt like I was in danger of losing this game or nothing. Because I knew, like, he's chewing clock, bro. He chewing clock and running halfback wham. And getting hella yards, if I may say so. And for you who don't know, I know this, but I'm being stubborn. If you want to blow up halfback wham, you need to be on the side of the motion tight end. So if the tight end is motioning here, I can be here. Tight end motioning here, I need to be on this side, and then I come right in behind the tight end and blow it up. But I'm being stubborn, bro. I wanna beat it my way. Right here, he runs stretch. He picks up 5 yards. We push him out of bounds. The clock is ticking though. And this is the part I don't always understand about people who slow play the game. You like chewing clock and slow playing the game does not work in y'all like favor. You're killing the clock and your offense is already extremely slow. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you somebody who gonna chew clock, as you see my guy just freeze right there. If you somebody who chew clock, you need to play at a faster speed. You know what I'm saying? So when you get into these areas where you chewing clock and there's 16 seconds left, you have a dot. When you a slow player and a runner and a check down type guy, this as you get screamed at right here because you don't know how to make the read, it does not work against you. Like, so in this situation, I know it's gonna be probably tight end angle. I'm not worried about the angle route because the moment I tackle you in here, it's over. I'm playing for the corner route. I'm finna put him in a hook curl right here for the streak route. All I gotta do is play that side of the field, and then we good money. So you just killed clock, ran this slow ass offense. Beautiful tackle by Culpepper. He should have picked it. To not get no points, and now we back at square one. This is what made it so boring. You did all this not to get any points. Now I gotta relive this nightmare all over again, bro. I was so annoyed, bro, because I was so bored. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but you ever had somebody who was doing good offensively, but you didn't feel like they were a threat? You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt this game. I could very well lose this game. But I didn't feel like Dog was going to beat me. I didn't feel like his offense was good enough with him just throwing a Gronkowski. I'm stubborn as hell. I want to lurk it. But if it comes down to anything, I'll easily man up that Gronk. You know what I'm saying? So he can't throw it early, and he has to wait till the route develop, and I can pick it off. But when I get him in these situations, he's cooked. Any situation where he has to make a read, then he goes to tight. So I'm like, oh, I got to learn tight. And he just fed Gronk, bro. No matter if Gronk was covered. And then I was having issues like, you see I'm back. I'm never backed off like that. I was having horrid issues making adjustments this day, bro. Terrible issues, bro. I was so annoyed. So right here, I man up Gronk. He never goes and he never, like, Peppers just slow drops, but he never runs to him. Right here, this time he does run to Gronk. He tries to throw a corner out. Those was going to be picky D because you suck at the game. Oh, for you being mean. Shut up. So, he done took all his damn time off the clock, man. He done took generations. Right here, manned him up. Nothing. He actually, that corner route is open, but he throws it late and allows the knockout to get there. Right here again, I man him up. I think it low key. It probably is time to get rid of Peppers, but he's been so good in that middle for so long. I low key don't want to, because I have no clue. There's not another like big safety where I can put in that slot who will do what Peppers did for me. You know what I'm saying? So right there, he hits me with a little out route. I didn't get my defense set up at all. And he takes the 7-3 lead. So I'm like, I gotta, all right, go down here and score. Give dog the ball. He not gonna score on me again. You know what I'm saying? Now he comes out here in dollar. He motions across, let me know he in 2-man under. He not sending any pressure out of dollar. Who just comes out and stock 2-man under in dollar? Like who? Completely leaves the right side of the field open. Dot him up. We moving the ball. I'm trying to score quick, to be honest with you. Like you ever like been so annoyed with somebody's offense, you want to hurry up and get back on defense? So I see him dragging him out, so I'm like, I thought DB fired, but then he motions with me again. So I'm like, okay, this is just regular 2-man under. I don't know why you dragging your deep halves over like that. I go ahead, boom, hit him with the post route over the field. I'm trying to score within, like, before the end of the third quarter. You know what I'm saying? If he wanted to try to kill clock again and move the ball, be my guest. But the way he ended his first drive is what makes me think that he's not really trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? And that he don't trust that, what was it? Deuce close. He don't trust the deuce close. So right there, the worst thing in Madden 23, all my players, that happens to all of us, all my players bump into each other. They bump into each other, almost commit the murders on each other. So here we go again. I go in the seams. He knocks the ball free. I'm annoyed because I want to hurry up and score and get back on defense. That's all I'm thinking about. His defense, hella 5 basic. Boom. Easy reads, easy check downs. Because one thing he does, and I don't understand why people do this, when your defense, like in this compressed set, you know what I'm saying, you can be in a myriad of different things. I know because I'm playing you a lot that you're in man. But when you start dragging this guy out, dragging that guy out, taking this guy out the box and moving him up, you're only going to take this guy out the box and move him up if you put him in a purple and you want him to play a corner route. That's the only reason you'll take a man and move him out the box. So when you guys start moving niggas out the box because you think that's going to help them make the play, it actually helps it makes it super easy for me to diagnose what the hell you doing and to pick your shit apart. You know what I'm saying? You moving a purple back is not going to help him play that correctly if he's not in the correct zone. So right there, boom, we just dot his ass because he stank. You know what I'm saying? We go ahead and hit him with the corner route. Nasty little dot. Gronk do this little zesty dance right here. And now I get to get back on defense. I stepped to the right because I wanted to make that an easier throw. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get it to the sideline. So that's why I took those steps to the right with my QB. So right here, we finna kick this extra point. And then we finna try to get the commencing the whooping dog ass in the community. That's what we on. Let me take a sip of one wall. Water good. Why I sound like that? Water good. All right, y'all. So here we go. Coming back out. He's 12 or 16. So it's not like I could say like, oh, your offense, you ass, you can't move the ball. He's moving it. He's just the most boring nigga in the world doing it. So right there, he takes the sack because he more so stares down routes. What I noticed. You know what I'm saying? When he comes out in tight, the first thing he's looking is Gronk. If he does not have Gronk, he's looking to that corner. If neither one of those guys are open, he is cooked. Like right there, that's an amazing freeform on a horrible read, bro. That's a terrible read, but freeform kind of bailed you out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not too mad. I'm like, if those are the throws you got to make to move the ball, eventually I'm going to stop you. Because there's no way in hell that's going to be a consistent read that works out. Right here again. I don't know what the hell Ronnie Watlott was doing, but he just didn't match. He came across, Ronnie stood there, let him run across his face. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm really going to have to bag up because I'm not going to overtime with dog. I'm not going coverage for this nigga. I'm finna bag him up. Again, he makes the same read, bro. The same freeform. Like Gronk is manned up. He's manned up. As you can see, Ronnie Lott matches that time. Knocks the ball loose. Get him to a 3rd and 10. Right here, I man up over the top to take Gronk away, and we get the sack there. Because what happened was, if we go back, Culpepper is not. I should have dropped him in a box. If I drop Culpepper down in a box, plays before, it may take away his ability to put the ball there on the free form. But instead of just letting Culpepper, I man up Culpepper now because I want to send pressure. So Culpepper will come down and completely take him out to play, so he can't freeform it anyway. And then I'm putting my adjustments and shading here to take away corners. It makes it a bigger area for me to personally have to alert, but I'm not tripping about that because I know the pressure's going to get there quick. So we get him to a 4th and 23. What is he going to be looking for? Only thing he's going to be looking for is Gronk. I run to the middle personally, and we get the macaroni and cheese, bag him up, get him up out of here, coach. He ends up quitting. I go to my very next game, and what do we have in my very, very next game? The same nigga. And I was furious because I didn't want to play that again, bro. Like, it was boring. Like, yeah, cool, you from the 313, shut up. But he makes a mistake that a lot of people make. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should have been a pick. But what is your base offense, bro? Like, do you formation jump? Because that's a mistake. Like, you went, what did he go? Like, maybe 16 to 20 throwing the ball? And you completely leave your offense for another? Now, I don't know how good he is in this coming through. But my thing is, I know for sure you're not going to be just as effective. Like, a lot of people can score on their first drive in your offense because the person that you playing he does not know your reads, don't know your progressions. When you get to a 3rd, 4th down, what do you like to go to? You know what I'm saying? So for your first drive, you're going to be fire as hell. But what you going to do when people start to key in on those things and in your second drive? That's why I think a lot of people make a mistake at when they switch offenses. Like right there, that's a pick 6. I baited him crazy, which lets me know I kind of have an idea of what you like to do. You know what I'm saying? If I can bait that drag route, I have a decent idea of what it is you like to run. He gets bagged right there. You know what I'm saying? He's already thrown me a pick 6. So I'm like, I'm sitting pretty. Like, for real, if he score, I know I'm a bag him right here. He throws an inside seam, and I'm like, all right, that's cute. That's not going to sustain you. Because literally all I have to do is put Bo in a hook curl or man him up and then shade inside. You know what I'm saying? So right here, he tries to force a ball into the flats. Another pick 6 we just dropped. I have a very good idea of where you going. Right there, he quick hikes me before I can make my final adjustment, which was to man Bo up there. I want to say I had Bo. Man up Bo and drag him inside. I got caught on Peppers on the D-line, and he scores. So I'm like, all right, cool. Then he completely changes up his defense. He comes in, cover 4 quarters. Quarters out of dollar. You know what I'm saying? If you're not blitzing out of dollar, get your ass out of dollar. For real. Your little 3 down line in front ain't gonna be the move. I'm gonna pick at it. Right here, I motion him. The guys back up. They give me more of a cover 6 look. If you notice, he's dropped it. He's up high. Completely leaves the right side of the field open again. And we pick up a good 60. If I wasn't on conservative, I'd have freaked nasty dog ass in the middle of the field. I'd have got dirty. So right here again, just looking in the seams because it looked like he went back to the 6-1 after he didn't like the Dolaire. But I already have a good idea from playing you what you like to do in the 6-1. You know what I'm saying? So I realize that you're going to always keep that right side corner in a deep blue. This guy, he's always going to be deep blue. You're dropping him in the box, bringing him in the box. He's usually manned up here. You're going to either third him or man him up here because we're in the red zone. Probably going to man him up. He doesn't. He overthrows the ball. I know he's going to man him up on 3rd down, though. I know he is. But y'all know how Unky is, bro. Stubborn too. So right here, remember I told you I know he's always in the third. So the reason I go vertical is because I'm going to hit this route early. If they give me Bo and on the whip around joint, I'll take that. And I think I wanted to throw the C route because I seen he was manned up. I can't quite remember everything I was thinking, but I know for sure I'm going to take this because I know he's always thirded up. And then that's a linebacker he has playing on that edge, so he's not going to get there. We throw it quick. It's Leonard. He's not going to get there. I don't even think dog zone or nor his play rec is that high for him to even recognize and get out there quick enough. So we score 7. You know what I'm saying? Quick Sam. Now we just got to go get a stop. But like he changed into a completely different type of player. The boring, slow walking is more so his style, but because he lost that way, he's gonna try to play a quicker pace. But that does not always bode well. Like as you can see, we bag his ass up. He tried to throw some back foot shit. I still match him with Johnson. Johnson is 95 speed. I need to get somebody faster out there, but we haven't gotten somebody who can quite replace there. You know what I'm saying? Like his only read I have to worry about is him in the seams. That's the only read that I have to worry about. Like that right there. Like once I take care of that, he's cooked. The moment I take care of that, you see I move Bo inside, man him up. Like once I take care of that, he's gonna throw a pick. You know what I'm saying? Like I got both those slot guys right there. He can have the out. Because I haven't decided to take the out away. The out is only good for so long. Because once we get into a smaller condensed space of the field, you're not going to be able to throw that. That's what I know. Your run, cook. I'm going to shoot the gap and blow that up. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like this dude was better off slow walking the game instead of trying to speed it up because it's not this not your speed. Like if I want to take away that out route, I'll man it up. I don't want to flat route it because that's just running too big of a risk of him, you know what I'm saying, just luckily decide, hey, I want to throw in the seam. I mean, I want to streak him this time. Right here, completely bag him up. That should have been a pick. So I'm getting to a point. Then he goes to tight slots. This ain't you, doggy. This ain't you. And the reason we didn't get that pick, well, because it was good defense. We got the pick because of this play. You know what I'm saying? As we moving up the field, he is noticing a shit really been open like that. So he makes a forced read. Because of that forced read, he finna hop into some other shit. And what does he do when I take away that underneath? Just throws up a corner out and prays. And we pick that corner out with Woolley. And then we don't just lay on the ground and chill. We take that to the crazy hip. And y'all like, no, Form, that ain't why. Yes, it is. Yes, that was why. That's why he threw that pick, because he quit out immediately. Niggas, like, if you confident in your offense, you throwing a pick 6 in a 7-7 game will not force you to quit out a game. But if you don't have any confidence in your defense, or you think, yo, he kind of picking up on my offense and back of trying 9,000 in my joint, then you will quit out of games. You know what I'm saying? Plus the game before that, we kind of bagged him up at the end too. So I don't think he just had enough confidence in his offense. But he ends up quitting. And the moral of this is just stick to your game plan, even if it's boring as hell, bro. But I appreciate y'all for rocking. Hope you all enjoyed this gameplay. I'm finna go lay down. For real. I gotta go out of town tomorrow. Peace.